Hey guys, so in this video we'll be compiling total Android for Oneplus 3G or any phone you prefer. So let's get started. For compiling ROM for Oneplus 3G you need a Linux machine. I have a Linux machine running in my home, that is my server. So I'll be connecting to that server. So for connecting to my server I will use SSH. I have a bash script which does so yes, let me enter my password. So after entering my password I am greeted with my uh, basically terminal. So let's go to my build folder. In the build folder there is another build folder for some reason. Then there are so many ROMs. So first you have to sync the ROM from the server. So I will like make ACP, or we can go for something like ACP. Yeah, okay, we can make ACP. So first of all we have to like make a directory for that. So I'll be like typing ACP1. So I have made a directory named ACP1. I'll be changing directory into that. Then I'll be going to github.com slash let be there github.com slash ACP. uh, Excuse me guys, I am having some fever, so yeah. uh, uh, so you can see so many repositories. What you have to go for is Android. I just clicked on build for some reason. uh, Android or manifest, it will be mentioned. Mostly it will be Android, or it will be manifest. So let's check if Android is there. So in this ROM there is no Android, so there will be manifest. I bet there is manifest. So you can see that there is platform manifest. This is what you want. You can see the default XML and readme. That will be the sign for that is a manifest. So anyway, you have to copy that link and you have to type repo init -u, that's for URL. Then paste the URL. Then -b is the branch. Here the branch is uh, let me check the branch. It's n7.1. If you didn't specify the branch, it will go to defaults. That is here n7.1. So anyway, branch specifying is good. So after this it will initialize the repository. Basically with that link it will clone the repository. uh, it will download that and basically be prepared to sync. So you can see that I have configured git with identity and all. If you want to configure, you have to type git config global, if I am correct, uh, which I am not at this point. Yeah, okay, git config global. Yeah, okay, so it's correct. User dot email for me, that is Abraham Shibu 1998 at gmail.com. User dot name is Abraham Shibu. So I have configured that. If you don't want every user, not every user, in the user, every repository to be with this email and this username, you can remove the global. Then you will set for that directory only. So anyway, let's proceed. So we can see that there is a dot repo folder here that has been created. Oh, it's there, dot repo. So you can see that there is some files in the repo folder, and you can see that there is manifest.xml which we saw, and the repo itself, that is the repo repository. That's basically the repo which is running. So the command is repo sync -c now clone bundle no tags. So yeah, repo sync -c no clone bundle no tags force broken force sync. So yeah, I will be explaining this. So sync is for syncing the repository. -c is for removing any unused files and all, which we do not need. Now clone bundle is like uh, it will be syncing every tag and everything. So we don't want the whole bundle, we just want the thing we are specifying. That was in 7.1. Then no tags means we are enforcing that we don't want to clone all the tags and all the changes. So yeah, then force broken is if something is broken and it cannot be synced, it will force that. The forcing is if the sync fails, it will force to sync. So there was no double slash dashes the friend. I just made a script for that. So anyway, I'll be deleting this directory. You can see it will do that. So what it will do is if I like sync this thing once again, which I have done, like repo. This fr is a program just to use this command. If there is a help for that, if you want, we'll be using the sync command. So it will be syncing. We will go with this command. This command basically what it does is it will do with 100 jobs. So it will be very fast. It will be like sucking all the resources and doing at the maximum speed I can. So I'll be back after this is completely synced. So as you can see, everything has been synced, and you just saw me do the thing 3 times. I just thought something was getting stuck or something was not right. So anyway, yeah, you can see that everything has been synced here. Uh, so what it did is after fetching everything into that .repo folder, then it started syncing the work tree. Work tree is nothing but the files you see. So all these files are work tree. These will not be created unless this is done. So I had these files, so these were updated. But if you don't have these files, these will be returned at this step. Yeah. So for compiling a ROM for OnePlus, you need some key things. So let me take a notepad here. So first thing you need is the device tree, which you can get from lineage, because OnePlus is a lineage supported device. I'll be using the unified tree, that is that it supports both OnePlus 3T and OnePlus 3. So yeah, github.com/lineageOS. Yeah, HTTPS is important. lineageOS slash Android device OnePlus 3.git. So yeah, this is the link for that. Then you need the kernel. Sorry. So you need the kernel. For kernel, you have to go to http://github.com/lineage/os/android kernel OnePlus msm8996.git. uh, I will show you how I memorize these links, and really these links are related, and I will show you how these are related. So that will help you memorize this easily. So device tree kernel. Now you need a vendor. So you need vendor. For that you have to go to github/github.com slash, this is what I don't know. So github.com/the Muppets, that is same. Then I think proprietary vendor OnePlus one thing. Proprietary vendor OnePlus. So you need this is the whole thing you need, but sometimes the build starts asking for some things, and sometimes it just crashes or it gives you an error. So for rectifying that, we need to clone something. So that will be after these things are cloned. So let's like copy this. Remember I told you about these links that are related to something. Android is the ROM directory, and we can say that the next directory is the device. You have to make a directory called OnePlus 3. You can see that you don't have to create this directory. I just created that by accident, but You can see that if I want to clone that, this is the command git clone. So okay, so my recorder has some updates. What was can I move this or something like that? Yeah, so yeah, I don't know how to hide that. Yeah, anyway, uh, git clone the URL, then the directory followed by the directory. So it will be 1 plus 3. So this link will be cloned to 1 plus 3 directory. This 1 plus 3 is the last thing that is in this link, as you can see. That you should know, because this, if you don't give that, it will be naming a new directory with Android device 1 plus 3. I will be showing you what will happen if you didn't give that. So I just made a mistake. So Android device 1 plus 1 plus 3 dot git. So that will be 1 plus slash 1 plus 3. So you get it, right? Uh, this is basically the directory 1 plus slash 1 plus 3. That is because we didn't make the directory 1 plus, and there's in that directory 1 plus 3 is the one we are going to clone. So yeah, this should work fine. As you can see, everything has been cloned. So if I do an ls, you can see that there's 1 plus directory. Then you can see that there's 1 plus 3. So now what will happen if I didn't specify the directory? Yeah, so you can right away see that it's not cloning into 1 plus slash 1 plus 3. It is cloning into another folder that is called as Android device 1 plus 1 plus 3. So let me cancel that. So did it clone? So it has cloned. So anyway, let me delete that. So we are left with these folders. So yeah, next thing we have to clone is the kernel. So we will clone that. So we will copy this link. Let me correct this link for. Now git clone that URL. Then it will be we are in the kernel directory. So Android kernel is done. Then 1 plus slash msm 8996. You can like create the directory 1 plus and go to that directory 1 plus. Then you can like just specify msm 8996 if you want. That will also work. So it is cloning basically the kernel. That will take some time because my net is low. I'll be back after that. So yeah, it's done. That is the biggest part of this build. So let's go to vendor and clone that. So we want to clone this, and we want to clone it into the last thing here, that is the directory. This will also take some time as man it is slow. While this is happening here, let me explain to you uh, what are the uh, basic requirements for you to compile, you know. So first of all, you have to have a good CPU. Intel Pentium and all, you will take 1 to 2 days to compile. So you need a i5 or i7 processor minimum, and my 600K with 1 TB hard disk. Uh, 1 TB hard disk is slow, and you can see that some instructions are wasted. So anyway, um, with that configuration, I get around 2 hours build time. So yeah, you need a good PC uh, with any processor. That will actually depend the speed. Then you need RAM. Minimum 8 GB of RAM is needed. I won't recommend 8 GB. Minimum you need a approximately 12 GB, or if you can, you can push it to 15 GB. So anyway, the building Android will take around 5 to 6 GBs of RAM, plus all the tasks which are running in your computer. That will give you around 8 10 GBs. Uh, so yeah, you need a good amount of RAM. Uh, right now I am having 10 GB in this virtual machine. Yeah, so you can see that coming, right? Yeah, anyway, that is one of the things. Then this ROM weighs around 15 to 20 GB, so you should have that much free space. Then when it is compiling, the object codes, that those things, everything will be like around 10 GB. So plus 10 GB you need. And for changes and all, git normally keeps a shadow copy of everything. So you need at least a 50 to 60 GB for a single ROM. You have to dedicate that. Yeah, so you need a hell lot of storage. Um, and if you are in India, storage is not cheap here. Yeah, so I only got at 1 TB storage here. Yeah, anyway, I will see you after this thing is done. So after another long time, Everything is seemed to be done. So now we have to edit the device tree. So yeah, first of all we have to rename this lineage.mk to um, like OnePlus. It's not OnePlus. It's acp.mk. But yeah. Anyway, we will proceed with acp.mk. Uh, then I have to edit this file. Something is fishy here. So as you can see, these things, this should be configs, uh, and this should be common.mk. So how I find this is, I will tell you. Now we need to change this thing to lineage from lineage to acp. So I will go to the last directory. um, See this folder, there is vendor, and in the vendor there will be the ROM name, or sometimes it will be lineage itself or CM, but most of the time you will get the ROM name, the same thing, this ACP here. So we need to go to ACP. There should be a folder named config or configs, so you can directory list that, and you can see that there is configs here. So we can go to configs. Now you need something like a phone or just common. If you find something with a phone, like if I go to another OS, like XOSP, then vendor, you can see that there is XOSP. So in that, you can see that there are so many files, and there is config here. There is no s config. You can see that there are so many things like mini phone. So this is OnePlus. So OnePlus 3T. There is so many room for everything you can compare. So you can use common full phone .mk. But since our ROM, which is AACP, doesn't have that doesn't have a common full phone or anything which is linked with phone, we have to proceed with common.mk. So I have edited that. Sometimes these make files are not fetched from the device itself. So we have to, as this phone is supported, officially supported. You can see that there should be OnePlus 3. Yeah, so you can see that there is OnePlus 3. So yeah, you can see that there are some things like uh, these these things which are really needed. So as this is already done for me, I will change the device maintainer name to my name. So this will be Abraham uh, Shibu. Yeah, so as you can see, for normal ROMs, you know, you will go to device. This is a special ROM. In this case, uh, uh, sorry, OnePlus. OnePlus. Then in that we can open the acp.mk. So you will rename the lineage.mk to the ROM name.mk. Then you will open that file and you will find common in here some common lineage stuff. In that you have to uh, basically uh, change the common lineage stuff to uh, common ACP stuff. Basically, common ACP stuff is that the vendor slash CM was common lineage stuff. So vendor slash ACP. Then config was the folder in which all the configurations was there. But in ACP there is configs. So you have to go to configs then. Or rest the same. You have to change the product name to ACP underscore 1 plus 3. Now let's do the real business, right? So let's go to uh, build this file. So for building this ROM, you need to source some files. One of the file is in build, that is environment setup. This thing should be sourced. For sourcing, you can do two things. You can like type source uh, b star. B star means anything is start with B. Then in that E star, anything is start with E. So it will be sourcing the build slash env setup basically. Uh, or I will like type like env setup. That is the same thing as you can see. So yeah, it's source. Or if you are like a pro, you want to do this very fast, you can like put a dot in front of that. That is same as uh, calling source. So after this, some commands will be added to your bash. Basically, branch. This is a command that is added. Then breakfast. There's another command that's added. Uh, both will look the same because branch does breakfast before proceeding. Yeah, so breakfast is a command, then lunch is another command. Yeah, so you can see that there are so many commands which has been added. We will be focusing on brunch and breakfast. So you have to do breakfast, then the device name. For me this 1 plus 3. So it will find all the files and it will report if something is missing. So it is saying that oppo command is missing. So as I have told you, some things will be missing and that the ROM will tell. So you need this file. This is actually an important directory. You have to clone that, and I have forgot that. So you need oppo. So uh, that will be https github.com slash lineageos slash android uh, basically device oppo common dot git. So you need to clone that. So I'll be copying that and I'll be cloning that. So basically it's cloning to or device slash oppo slash common. Now we will run the la command and it should work fine. Yeah, as you can see, it just worked. So now we will use branch Oneplus 3. So as you can see, it is starting to build. After 6.0 means with including 6.0, uh, there has been a change to like building Android. May has been replaced with Ninja. Uh, that is that is actually a make same as make, but it does the things very fast, so it's good. So first of all, it will look for all the files, and if it will check if same functions are declared by another file. So same thing is built by some other source code or something like that. If it finds something like that, it will report to you. So yeah, the build has started, and it will take 1.5 hours to basically do this. So I'll be stopping this recording here, and this will hopefully compile without any errors. Or let me check if one of the directory is there. I can say if this build will finish. Yeah, this build will not finish as some services missing. So there should be a common folder here that is important, but most of the ROM comes pre with this thing. Yeah, anyway, sometimes some uh, basically some of the services has this common files embedded. So let me check that. I am building mainly for Eureka, so I'm not updated with OnePlus and all. So anyway, let me check vendor. So yeah, proprietary. Yeah, okay. So I think there is no common here. Yeah, there is no common here. So you need to clone common. Uh, if I haven't said so, you can specify the branch here if you want, or it will go to default branch. As you can see, the directory is not empty, it will not clone. Last time something happened, so yeah, I have cloned that. So now this thing will hopefully build. after uh, long tries. Yeah, so with this I'm wrapping up my video. Sometimes I will put a clip at last uh, about the success of this build, but yeah, anyway, if I forget, please don't like comment you didn't build till the end, because I know this will build and this will completely go on fine. Yeah, anyway, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe. I know this is a very long video. Anyway, I don't do this much long videos, but uh, I have to like make a video of complete compiling from the beginning for the beginners. So yeah, I will be making one or two videos for other ROMs also, so you can like learn with me. And there were so many traps. I choosing ACP was not good for beginners, because they were like products, ACP vendor slash ACP slash products that doesn't exist in most of the ROMs. And there are some differences here. So I'll be like, if I can, I'll be making lineage. I have to sing lineage. In my home, the net is limited to 100 GB. After that, I'll be dropped to 2 MBs, unlimited. But anyway, that's horrible. 2 MBs. So as you can see, yeah, I just clone ROMs, like one or two ROMs per month. I can say, yeah. So with this, I wrap this video. Please like this video if this video helped you. If this didn't help you, you can like push the other button if you want.